Alright guys, I have an interesting one for you today. Let me just give you a little bit of background on this idea. Last night I had a thought, and that thought was, what if I rank all the Taylor Swift albums? Now, this is an interesting idea because I've never actually listened to a full Taylor Swift album, but that's essentially where this video came from. Ranking things I shouldn't. We're gonna start off with good old-fashioned Minecraft-y, all the Minecraft mobs. So it looks like we got some normal ones up here, and some April Fool's ones maybe down here. I don't know if this is actually every Minecraft mob, but it looks pretty good. It's got bogged, breeze. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start. LA. This one was disappointing. I voted for the LA. It didn't do that much. C tier. I'm very upset that the Armadillo one should have been the Penguin. F tier. Axolotl is great. I don't know why they don't show up in Minecraft anymore. It's like they just turned the spawn rate all the way down. But A tier, they're pretty good. Bat. They just kind of pass unnoticed. B tier though, they're classic. Camels, C tier, they don't do that much. Cat, we love our cats. S tier. Chicken, also a classic. Yeah, I like how versatile the chicken is. It's also one of the only birds in the game, so because of that, it gets nice A tier. Cod, it's just kind of salmon, but worse. C tier. Cow is pretty great. I like the leather. I like the meat that you get from it, so A tier. Donkey, doesn't do that much. B tier. B tier is just kind of be the unnoticed ones, you know? They're not bad, they're not disappointing, they're just kind of there. Glow squid. I voted for the glow squid, I remember that too. In my defense, the other options were the isolager and the bloom cow, and those are just worse. So, glow squid, I do really like glowing item frames, actually. I think that was a great addition to the game. B tier. Mushrooms. S tier. Need I say more? Brown mushroom. I've never seen a brown mushroom. I didn't know they were in the game. F tier. That's quite the difference there, isn't it? Mule, also just kind of donkey, but slightly worse. C tier. Ocelot used to be really good. When cats got added, they weren't useful anymore. Probably B tier. Parrots are great. We love parrots. A tier. Actually, S tier. I really like parrots. Pigs. Pigs are nice, except that they aren't useful for anything but food. That's the only thing they drop. Which is why it's so great that you can attach a saddle to one and ride it. That just increases the pig's amazingness. S tier, S tier, S tier. Also Technoblade. Okay, yeah, I've seen some really funny stuff happen with pufferfish. S tier. I'm giving way too many things S tier. Parrots probably gotta move down. Oh. And that'll be fine, yeah. Parrot can have high A tier, though. Oh my gosh, I still have a lot left. Let's go on a speed round. Rabbit, C tier. Salmon, A tier. Sheep, A tier. Salmon, down to B tier. Skeleton horse, S tier. Sniffer, D tier. Snow golem, C tier. Squid, C tier. Strider, B tier. Tadpole, D tier. Tropical fish, D tier. Turtle, C tier. Villager, S tier. Wandering trader, F tier. Okay, so let me explain some of my decisions there. Villagers, obviously overpowered. Skeleton horses, you feel great when you find one. All of these, they just kind of are unnoticed to me. The sniffer, that's got to be a controversial one. A lot of people like sniffers. I don't. They're just kind of blocks of earth, and they give you flowers, which, woo. They're way too difficult to get, though. They're not worth it. Not worth it. See, I give B tier to all the ones that I can't, like, think of how they're interesting in any way. I like Striders probably more than... They get high B tier. But... Llamas, like, I don't know, they're just there. Same with trader llamas. B tier, they don't do anything other than spit at you. But even that's not all that threatening. It just doesn't add a whole lot. Okay, so to be honest, I got kind of mad when they, along with zombified piglins, replaced zombie pigmen. Is zombie pigmen even on here? I don't think so. Everybody's forgotten about the zombie pigmen. I haven't forgotten about the zombie pigmen. You'll always be in my heart, and I'm gonna give Piglin F tier for you. Actually, Piglin doesn't deserve that. They're kind of different and cool. The D tier, though. Zombified Piglin can get F tier. Polar bear. I don't like how these attack me when I'm not even doing anything. Like, I get that they're defensive for their baby when they're with a baby, but I was not gonna kidnap your baby. What would I want with a baby polar bear? Okay, as a Minecraft player, there's a lot I could want with a baby polar bear, but 90% of the time, I don't want your baby polar bear, and you attack me anyway. F tier. Normal spider. Just kind of basic. They're not that threatening. They don't do a whole lot of damage. B tier. I think Blaze is actually one of the most creative mobs in Minecraft. S tier. I love Blazes. Breeze. I also think very clever. They should do more damage, though. So very, very low A tier. I wish Breezes were just slightly more threatening, you know? Creeper. S tier. Top of S tier. It's just... Creepers are Minecraft. Minecraft is creepers. That's the way it is. Charged creepers. I don't know that I would count that as a whole separate entity. It's kind of just a different function of the creeper. But yeah, they're cool. A tier. I gotta give some more of these lower tiers. I like a lot of the mobs in Minecraft, as you can tell. Why did I put glow squid this high? I'm looking at that now, and I'm like, did it really deserve B tier? No, it didn't. They don't even really glow. At C tier for glow squid. You do not know how annoying Elder Guardians are. They give me mining fatigue, and I just can't break anything for half an hour. And when I was a small child living near an ocean monument, I couldn't figure out why, and it was the worst thing in the world. D tier, D tier, D tier. Evoker goes in A tier. Moving on, we have Ghast. These are possibly the most annoying mob in the Nether. I think the idea of Guardians is really cool. I think it could have been done a lot better, you know? Moving on, we have a Husk. Kind of basic. Yeah, they don't do a whole lot. C tier. Magma Cube. These are so annoying. D tier. I hate you, Magma Cube. Phantoms. You know, I've told people I voted for the Phantom, but in all honesty, trying to remember, I think that was the mob vote right before I started voting in it. Like, Phantoms were added right when I started playing Minecraft around, so I don't think I did vote on that one. Because I don't know why I would have voted for a Phantom. There were some really cool options for that mob vote. I like Piglin Brutes. They provide you with a unique challenge. They're maybe a little too hard. C tier. Pillagers are fine. I don't know, B tier, I guess. They're there. Ravagers. I think these are clever. I think these are cool. I wish they were rideable. A tier. Shulkers. Oh, I love Shulkers. S tier. Yeah, they're annoying, but they're also like they're just really cool. Strays. I hate you. Where's the, yeah, no, C tier. No, actually, Stray, you're D tier. Fine. Bottom of F tier Vexes. Vindicators, they're fine. I like how you can name them Johnny. Wardens, I think, are really great. I got really excited about Wardens when they added them. But I do not like how players have just kind of found ways to exploit them. But we knew they would. Minecraft players are some of the smartest people on the planet. There's nothing Mojang can do. A tier. Wither skeletons, these are my enemy in the Nether. They're very scary and I don't like them. But I do think they're clever and cool, so A tier. Ender Dragon. I think this is great. I always thought the Ender Dragon kind of looked goofy and ugly. But I do think having a dragon at the end is amazing. I love dragons. As a final boss, it works great. I think it could have looked cooler, but that's why I'm giving it A tier instead of S tier. Withers are awesome. I like everything about the Wither. I feel like it provides a really perfect level of challenge to where it's really difficult, and if you're not careful, it can destroy your entire world. But if you are careful and you win, you get a beacon, and that's like a great reward for such a difficult challenge. I think a Wither is amazing mob. Yeah, probably S tier, probably S tier. I like Withers. Put you in F tier. Why not? So, this is my list. It took like 20 minutes. Moving on, we have the kids cartoons tier list. So, starting off, we have the Backyardigans. Never watched that show. I'm pretty sure that's the one where the Castaways comes from.
Castaways. We are castaways.
So, because of that, it just fills me with trauma. C tier. What's going on here? Why are the bananas standing, and why do they have hands? I don't want to know. Disgusting. Never seen that show. Barney, yes, S tier, amazing. Bear in the Big Blue House. I didn't watch it. I'm pretty sure that one uses puppets though. Yeah, that looks like it would be a pretty good show. That moon there is just a little bit disturbing, but it is okay. You get an A tier just because I haven't seen you. I'm not gonna put you in S. Blue's Clues, amazing, iconic, S tier. Busy Town Mysteries. C tier. Caillou, this is probably the worst show to ever scourge children's television. Disgusting. Oh, I recognize these drawings. I don't know from what though, but I remember liking it okay, I think. I don't know. Clip for the Big Red Dog. Yes, amazing. S tier. What's going on here? Why is that a thing? Disgusting, but not below Caillou. Nothing's below Caillou. What is happening here? What show is this from? I don't know. C tier. Franklin! Anybody remember that show? I remember that show from first grade. That gets a good S tier for me. Curious George. Oh, I remember Curious George. I liked all these shows. Franklin's probably gonna move down though. I didn't like it that much. Jake. Peter Pan, Jake thing. I don't remember the name of the show, but it was pretty good, I guess. B tier. JJ the jet plane. Is that just Thomas the Train, but so much worse? No, stop. Get out of my sights. Kipper. I feel like I do remember that show, and I feel like it was actually really good for a kid's cartoon. I could be way off, but I'm gonna give it A tier. Bear show. It's not the Bernstein Bears though. It's a different cartoon. C tier? I don't know. Martha Speaks. I loved Martha Speaks. I remember purposely like catching it when it was on TV. That was actually one of my favorite cartoons ever. S tier. These rabbits are also kind of traumatizing. I don't know why. They scare me. Mickey Mouse! We all love Mickey Mouse. Good A tier for him. I don't know what's going on here with a penguin, Flowey from Undertale, a whale from Octonauts, a butterfly. It looks like a very large mixture of things, so it's going to B tier. I don't know. Peep in the Big Wide World. I do know this show. I remember this show. I like this show. S tier. Peppa Pig. No, Peppa Pig. Above Caillou still, though. Oh, no. He's here. It's Newt Newt. Well, Newt Newt. He's gonna come to my house and kill me if I don't give him S tier, so. There you go. You happy? You happy? I do actually remember watching that show. And he's a lot creepier now than he was to me back then. Oh, what was the show called? What was the show called? I'm actually gonna be very upset if I can't remember it. Pocoyo! Oh, I remembered it. Okay, yeah. You get a nice S tier. I remember enjoying you. Okay, Barney probably has to move down. I do like Barney, but not as much as these guys up here. Oh, and that's just a pair of boxer shorts? That might be Arthur, actually. I don't know if it's supposed to be Arthur, but Arthur's not anywhere else on here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it A tier, because I enjoyed Arthur. I don't know why these boxer shorts... It reminds me of the Arthur art style. It could be a completely different show, you know. Roly Poly Oly. That kind of looks like that one Robots movie with Robin Williams, but just worse, so B tier. Magic School Bus, yeah. Woo. Magic School Bus is kind of iconic. I didn't enjoy it though. I remember it being one of the shows I didn't like. B tier. Sesame Street. Whoa, I love Sesame Street. Sesame Street, yeah, it's S tier. What's going on here? Strawberry Shortcake. Oh, I know that. I don't know what from. B tier? You know, I've never seen the show. I know this dog. I don't know what I know it from though. Please don't flame me in the comments for not remembering who this dog is. He kind of reminds me of my favorite stuffed animal ever, so I'm giving him S tier. Stanley. Yeah, again, that just looks like Charlie Brown, but like his head is just strangely a hexagon instead. Stanley gets C tier. He doesn't look like he can think. Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, you gave me so many memes over the years. S tier. Timothy Goes to School. That does not look good. That's disgusting. Oh no, I accidentally ranked it below Caillou. No, Caillou, stay at the bottom. Also, I don't know what this rat and what this cat is. They're going there. Disgusting. VeggieTales! I love VeggieTales. S tier, S tier, S tier. Okay, so people tell me I'm insane, but I don't know the Wiggles. I don't remember them ever being a thing, and like I saw them later, and people like, come on, you don't remember the Wiggles? I don't remember the Wiggles. They made no impression on me as a young kid. C tier. Wonder Pets! I love this show. Actually, probably my favorite cartoon ever to ever grace this earth.
Verb, I know what we're gonna do today.
You know, I would have to actually do a ranking of all my S tier cartoons, because I love these all so much. I have to figure out like which one is most important to me. Word World. I loved Word World. Probably high A tier. You know, I didn't watch it enough times to give you any more than that. Anyways, those are my rankings. Sue me. All right. here we are, the moment you've all been waiting for, ranking every Taylor Swift album. I don't know why I'm doing this. I kind of thought there would be a lot more, but there's not enough albums to really warrant more than 4 rankings. So I have S, A, B, and F. Just straight to F. Skip C and D. So starting out, we have Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Looks like a self-titled album. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. A tier. I like the leaves in the background. That's a nice touch. Taylor Swift, Fearless. I mean, I don't know. That music seems like it would be pretty good. A tier. I don't know why I gave this one A tier. I meant to give it B tier. Speak Now, Taylor Swift. What does this even mean? A tier, I guess. Okay. Red, Taylor Swift. I think this was there. When you think of Taylor Swift albums, there are 2 that like people talk about, and I think it's Red and 1989. And so for that, they're both getting a S tier. I think Red was the one where she kind of remade her career or whatever, and 1989, that one's just iconic. Reputation. That one looks kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't like this filter on albums though, because I just don't like. I've seen a lot of albums where it's just okay. I say that I'm thinking of one in particular, and it's Every Day by Dave Matthews Band. They have that kind of exact filter, and it's just a picture of them, and it wasn't very good. So they gave me the feeling that this one wouldn't be very good. F tier. Lover. That one actually looks nice. A tier. Let's move Fearless down to B. To balance it out a little bit. What's going on here? There's no text. I don't know what that is. You gotta have text. But the shot of the forest does look cool. B tier. That looks nice, I guess. She's in the wild. Yeah, that one probably gets an S tier. I think that one would have good music. We're on the last album, Midnights. I don't know what's going on here. But to be honest, moving that one down, balance things out. There, that's how I would rank them. This is my ranking of every Taylor Swift album. To be clear, I have never listened to a Taylor Swift album in my life. I might change that someday. If I were to, it would be 1989. But yeah, I'm not really qualified to be doing this. All right, moving on, we have every school subject, which I'm going to rank whether I've taken them or not. History is amazing. I have a feeling it gets worse in upper grades because you have to write like a lot of stuff, but S tier, it's always been S tier. Language arts. No, the language arts is a bad class. Let's be honest. Like, I love reading. I do. I love literature. I think the class has it wrong. Art is fine, I guess. C tier. Science. No, I don't like science. C tier. Art can move up. No, art cannot move up. They both stress me out, okay? Computer science. That's a good class. A tier. English. Probably also F tier. Like, I think they're the same class. I don't know. Like, I would think... Oh, because they're second. Okay, so, like... I don't know what that means, but... It's getting F tier. A shop. I'm assuming this means, like, a business class? Maybe? I don't really know. B tier. Second language, non-native. Okay, so this, like... They don't usually work, and they stress you out. But it is cool to learn about it, so B tier. Cooking is great. I love cooking, and you get to eat it. Oh, math. I like math. Math gets A tier. Band gets B tier. Band is cool, from what I've heard, but the amount of commitment, not good, not good. Mathematics, calculus. Why are there separate tiers for different types of math? I don't know. Calculus probably gets B tier. I don't know. I've heard it's hard. Choir's good. Choir, A tier for choir. High A tier, though. Mathematics, linear algebra. What? Okay. A tier, you know? I just get all the math out of the way. I like them in A tier. Drama, theater. This is a great one. S tier. Physical education. I mean, I'm a Minecraft player. What did you expect? Science, biology, C tier. I don't like... Oh, wait. Oh, that said chemistry. Okay, I do like chemistry more than I like biology. So biology staying here. And physics, F tier. No good physics. Environmental science can probably get C tier. And lunch. Does that really count? I don't think that counts. But, you know, it's going in S tier. I like lunch. This was pretty general. Obviously, there's like a lot of classes that I have that aren't on here, and there's a lot of like classes that I don't have that are on here. But it's just generally what a person has to take in school. And that is my ranking, you know. History, theater, lunch, they're on top. They're the highlight of my day. I'm starting to lose my mind making tier lists. I mean, why am I still here? Just to rank. Just to place things one above the other over and over and over again. For what? Why can't everything be good? Why has this happened to my glue stick? You see, originally I had the idea to rank every Gen Alpha slang term, but then I started looking through them and I realized, wow, even I have no idea what half of this means, and that was not a good sign. So I didn't do it. But instead, I'm doing something that's gonna make one of my viewers very, very happy. I'm gonna rank every Fortnite season. Yes, I have never played this game. Never once played Fortnite. But I'm gonna try to rank every season. Battle Royale, that kind of looks like season 1. I don't know. Give it an A. Oh, what's going on down here? There's the Knights thing. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna give it an S. Oh, yay, there's car racers. I don't know what that means. B tier. Season 4. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I don't know what season 4 is, though. Oh, this is sad. This is very sad. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they both deserve B tier. None of these look bad yet. What's going on here? There's like a dog. It's just... Fortnite C. That's a character. Yep. My gosh, why are there so many characters? That looks like a pirate season thing. That looks pretty cool, I think, first impression wise. What's happening here? Yeah, it's gotta be F tier for me. What does that say? Ka-chow? That says ka-chow down there. S tier. That one looks pretty good, you know? It's high energy, fast paced. Season 3. It doesn't look bad. Nexus War, I don't know what it is. It sounds kind of cringe. Like, there's a strategy in kids marketing. Put an X in a word and it makes it sound cool. For example, Nexo Knights was a series in which instead of the fortress, they had the Fortrex. And it sold very well, I think. I was one who bought it. Actually, that does look pretty cool. I gotta say that's S tier material up there. There's like 3 different like things. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but it looks nice. Primal? Does that say primal? I don't know. It's cut off. If it says primal, no, then no. Just no. Invasion! Oh. Yep, I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that great. Probably C tier. Chapter 3, Spider-Man. Fortnite Resistance. Vibin? There's a chapter called Vibin? What? No, that deserves F tier. Paradise. Oh, there's Gwen. Why are there so many Marvel characters just all the time? Paradise gets B tier. That kind of looks cool. I can't really tell what's happening. It looks to me like he's kind of on an airplane. And there's a bike on the airplane, which is amazing if he's gonna bike off an airplane. We love that. And they're looking down at like these waterfalls, and beyond that, there's like this continent of a populated city. I don't know anything about it. B tier. I can't read that. What it says in the bottom corner. I think it's actually like not English letters other than the A, so I don't know for sure. Oh, Eddie, do you like that one or something? Let's give it C tier, honestly. It doesn't look that great. It doesn't look that bad though. Isn't that just Jumanji? Oh, he's walking away from an explosion. That's epic, cool, woo. S tier. And our last one, which just looks like a knight and a banana. That looks kind of like a joke season, to be honest. A tier. I guess that's my ranking for the Fortnite season, so I hope you agree. I don't care if you don't. I'm trying to see the pig in the pig, but I can't see the pig in the pig or the dog in the dog. I can see the bear in the bear. They had to work hard for that one, though. And you cannot tell me that says frog. Oh, wait. Oh, I see it now. It does say frog. I think I'm just going insane.